Everyone loves taking the easiest way out. People take shortcuts for one simple reason: because they can. So, here are some of the quickest real-life shortcuts we'd love to share with you. Welcome to Investing Alpha. Let's dive right in. Number 1. Only do something you can scale up. This is because accomplishing something well only once is amazing but ultimately unrewarding in the long run. For instance, working tirelessly through the night to complete an assignment on time is impressive but ultimately unimportant. What you can do is to scale your work, which means you can put in all your effort in one project and enjoy the rewards all over again. Take this example. An architect may work on a custom home for a single customer, or they can create designs for a pre-built home and sell them to several clients all over again. Number 2. Make positive changes in your life. Like the saying, when life gives you lemon, you make lemonades out of them. Let's say you lost your job. Try turning the bad situation around and make the best out of it. This could be a chance for you to upgrade your skills. If you need to move out of your home, upgrading is your best bet. If you have to move, you might as well go up. Your current situation is a make it or break it one. They say you should go hard or go home. When everything else fails, people can quickly rise to the challenge. I'm sure you can too. It would be best if you took advantage of your situation. Number 3. If you want to go far in life, do the one thing no one else seems interested in doing. This is the routine work that always gets done by those people. Is it exhilarating to go out on your own and start a business? Well, not 100%, but the exciting part is only 20%. The rest is hard and boring labor. If you want to save time and effort in the long run, just get used to performing the repetitive work since it will get you closer by 1% than doing nothing at all. If you follow this advice, you may expect to do more in a single year than an average person does in 10. Number 4. Apply this business philosophy to your life. Build to sell. This applies to businesses and how you present yourself because it will always affect how others interact with you. Selling yourself is something you do all the time without even realizing it. Like in business, when you try to sell yourself to an employer, a potential life partner, or a new circle of friends. But no one wants to purchase the chaotic, disorderly, and unreliable person. Everything you do, everything you own, reflects who you are as a person. For example, when you build something you want to sell, you want it to look clean and organized because no one wants to buy an unorganized and unstable business. Be marketable, and opportunities will present themselves more. Number 5. Choose your struggles. Pick the right boat. Do you know why people work hard themselves to exhaustion? They juggle multiple jobs all at once. It's because they want the best life for themselves. Just working harder than everyone else isn't going to cut. If that's the case, then coal miners would have been the wealthiest. It doesn't matter how hard you row if you're not in the right boat. This is why the salaries of programmers are so high today. Statistically, there need to be more programmers. This gives them the bargaining power in choosing work opportunities since companies actively seek programmers. Being a part of the programming community is better than one skill as a programmer or the amount of time spent on the job. For number 6, try to build routines that will kill 2 birds with one stone. Locate the positive habits you already have and the ones you wish you'd had. And then find an activity that combines as many of them as possible. Let's imagine you've decided to take charge of your mental and physical health. So, do yoga for the best of both. Number 7. Always take calculated measures. Determine what metrics are most important and then measure them carefully. Obviously, you can't improve something you can't monitor. You need to measure success, hard work, and many more. Famously said another way, infantry wins battles, but logistics wins wars. Now, this implies that you can't just push your way to success. It doesn't matter how hard you train at the gym. The only way to lose weight successfully is to track your calorie deficit. Number 8. Practice the 80-20 rule. Producing 10 good enough products is far quicker than developing a single product to excellence. You should already know that the 80-20 rule is the magical solution to easily make incredible progress fast. We're saying that 80% of the outcomes come from only 20% of the work. For instance, in an organization of 10 individuals, only 2 are accountable for most of the labor. Figure out how that last 20% of work is broken down and finish it right now. Number 9. Invest in education. It is the greatest shortcut in life since you can get the most out of it. A well-educated individual might notice patterns when others see none. Everyone would want you in their social circle, and employers would want you in their company since you put so much on the table. Number 10. Stick with someone who gives good advice. These people are usually the good mentors you want to stick around with. In a nutshell, they will guide you in life. These people have seen it firsthand. They've already accomplished what you are aiming for. They have a good understanding of the ins and outs of the industry. They will be able to point you in the proper direction when the time does come, but the rest of the work will fall on your shoulders. So, if you want to succeed at anything, find someone who has already achieved your goal, get friendly with them, and offer them assistance. Many individuals are willing to give their expertise on the internet. You should pay attention to them and absorb as much of the information as possible. Number 11. Always know when to be loud. Of course, we don't like too much noise, unnecessary noise that is. Some incompetent people are at the top of the hierarchy because they are unafraid to be loud. But in our case, the loudest people often get ahead in life because they are fearless. They know when to speak up and stand their ground. So, respect yourself and your value. Remember that in work and in life, promotions are often given to those who actively seek them, rather than those who just wait to be recognized as the most deserving. Now, we're almost to the end. This one is important too. Number 12. Practice kindness and compassion. These days, genuine acts of kindness are so unusual that they catch us off guard. But you can never go wrong by doing the right thing, and there are no shortcuts if you don't. You'll never know that a random act of kindness to someone might save their life. Number 13. Work-life balance is not real. As controversial this might sound, but the reality is that it's difficult to balance your life and work without compromises. If you want to get work done right away, you need to sacrifice some of your free time. Even if hard work isn't the deciding factor, it's still a given in everything that you do. We are just being honest, and if that displeases you, then that's okay. Number 14. Creating and strengthening your network. Successful people got to where they are now because of good connections related to their work. Strengthen these connections over less important ones. Some people got projects because of people from their network. We knew someone who expanded his network by attending several business gatherings, being a pleasant conversationalist, and being nice. Our advice is to go back to number 4 and make something that will sell. Then go out there, follow number 11, and be loud. And lastly, number 15. Accept help. Remember number 12? To be kind and compassionate? Well, if you've shown kindness to the world will give that kindness back to you. So when someone offers you help, accept them and let others help you. Use this opportunity to your advantage and help them back when they need it. The world is already a tough place to be in. Some people are too prideful to accept. But as the saying goes, no man is an island. No one is self-sufficient. Everyone relies on others. A little help goes a long way. What about you? Is there anything you'd like to add? Or do you have a personal favorite on this list? Share your wisdom in the comment section. Thank you for sticking with us until the end of this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more content like this. To get notifications of new uploads, click like and hit that bell button.